What up, YouTube? So we back with another video. Today we're going to be separating the onion bulbs that I that I grew from a store-bought onion. Never mind a sweet potato. We grew slips out of here. I just never took the sweet potato out. So those slips are already planted in grow bags over there. But yeah, I took 3 onion ends, planted them, and this is what I grew out of them. So this was the very first one. I'm not sure why this one is much smaller than this one, because I literally put these in maybe like 2 weeks apart, and this one was first. So we're gonna see if these are able to survive. I know I'm not gonna get onions this season, but I heard that they can make it through the winter. So I'm gonna put them in my raised beds, which are over here. I'm gonna put it in this raised bed over there, because there's room over there. I'm gonna put it in there, cover it up through the winter time, and we'll see what happens in the spring. This one, I just planted this one a day ago, so I'm not expecting nothing out of here yet. So we're gonna take these out and get them separated, and then get them planted over there. All right, so let's get this party started. So look at the roots here. Let's see here. I'm trying to not disturb it too much where I mess something up, rip the roots and stuff like that. So I'm gonna be gentle. And here's the end of it right here. So it's not as big as that one, but it'll do. These are my strawberries that I harvested today. Let's get this thing started. Okay, so all I'm doing is separating these 3 from this bottom portion. It feels good out here today too. It said you could separate them by the finger. I'm gonna try not to mess up the root system too much, because these roots are attached to these little stalks. So I'm gonna just peel this stuff back. And then you already know what I'm gonna do with the scraps. They going straight to the compost. We don't waste nothing over here. So now we got everything separated. We got that onion kind of layer shell off, taking the rest of this off. These smell so good too. And all I'm gonna do is separate them as gently as I can. See? So that's one. Sit that to the side. And I got 2 here. So I'm gonna try my best to separate this without breaking it too bad, you know? Let's see. Oh, snap. Wah, wah, wah. I should have just left it together. Look what I did. But you know what? I'm gonna still put this in some dirt and see if we can get something. The majority of the roots stayed attached. I should have just left this alone. See, I'm gonna make mistakes in front of y'all, man. But anyway, this is how we plant it. If these was able to grow roots, this thing should be able to grow it as well. So we ain't gonna even trip on that. No. So this is all 3. Then I got one over here, and I got dirt everywhere. So all I'm gonna do is just peel this off And I'm gonna leave this. See, learning lessons in front of y'all. I'm gonna leave this just like that. I'm not about to split these two. I am not. So it is what it is. See, y'all learning with me. Okay, so now that we got that all together, let's go down and get these suckers planted. Y'all take a walk with me. So this is where we coming right here. All right, so I'm gonna plant them down here where my arugula and kale used to be. But since those things didn't grow, I'm gonna plant these here instead. So it says not to plant them too deep, which I'm not. It said the crown's supposed to be kind of up, and that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna plant it just like this. And ChatGPT also said not to cut the green stalk off, or green stem. So we're gonna leave that up like that. Give them some room. No, that's probably too deep. Give it some room. Plant it like this. You know what? I don't think that's deep enough. All right, that should be good. This mulch making it hard to work. Okay, got that planted right there. I'm gonna plant this right here. Oh, y'all can't even see nothing I'm doing. My bad, y'all. Got that planted right there. Turn y'all a little bit more. And then we're gonna plant Buddy right here. Get some of this mulch out the way. And you see this one got a lot of roots on it. So that thing should go crazy. All right. Again, if these things are able to produce this season, during the winter season, then I'll be grateful. Because this is my first time growing onions like this. I tried the seeds and the seeds didn't work. It was like them bunching onion type seeds and that didn't work out. All right, so we got this planted. Let me show y'all what it's looking like. So here we go. Got it planted here, 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 and here. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna grab some water, and the water I'm using is rainwater that I've collected. Let's go get it. And as y'all can tell by the color of the grass that we've been getting a lot of rain. See, I've been collecting it in here until I get my rain barrel all situated. And there'll be a video coming up on that too. But like I said, look at how green this grass is. I don't treat my grass or nothing like that. I just cut it, let God water it. So you're just gonna water this through. Give you a little bit. Give you a little bit. Give you some. And then let's see, give you some. I'm gonna just give it all to them. So just pour it all in there. drop this bottle. All right, that's it. So we got it all watered in. You know what? Let me throw that mulch back around it too. A little straw. I'm gonna throw the straw back around it to keep the soil moist. We're at the end of our summer season, so this stuff shouldn't dry out too fast. All right, see, I got the crown still above the soil. It said not to bury it too deep, so I'm not gonna bury it. And we're gonna see how this works out. I'm trying to get these leaves from out the dirt. All right, cool. That's it. Those are onions. 4 onions out of a store-bought onion. And then once I get that other one to grow roots, then I'm gonna come down and put those over here. See, my bean plants are still here. I ain't really got much production out of those. And my tomato plants are starting to die back, but I still have tomatoes growing out of here. Hopefully these don't get them stretch marks. See, I got them over here too. Right there, my beefsteaks. And then my kale started growing back. I thought this thing was dead, and it just started sprouting. God blessing. And then here's my arugula right here. God blessing again. So yeah, I can't complain. While I'm over here, I'll show y'all my zucchini, how it's going. You see all the leaves just stood back up once again. It was looking sad, now they looking good. I'm gonna harvest this bad boy right here tomorrow because we're making, what we doing, hibachi. I bought a hibachi grill. So we're gonna saute some zucchini and let it rock out. This thing a nice size. Here's my zucchini that I'm leaving for harvesting seeds. This thing done got pretty big. So, come on, bud. So I'm gonna let that do what it do. The camera don't do this no justice. I know this look like a regular size zucchini, but it definitely ain't. And we have a bee in here doing bee things. We're gonna get up out his way though. Where he at? There you go. Yeah, we finna get up out his way. But that's the video for today. I got more zucchini in here as well, just hiding in the leaves. Got zucchini all over the place. Yeah, I'm a zucchini head. Oh dang, I got another one down here. Just gifts all over the place. And another one going right there. And then another one right here. Bruh, that's amazing. Wow. Oh, let me show y'all the update on my watermelon. Hold on. Watermelon growing. Look at the size of this boy. Bigger than a softball. Still got some time. I just fertilized. I chopped and dropped some comfrey inside of my sweet potatoes. So that's what these leaves are. Comfrey leaves, let it break down. Here's my comfrey plant. And I got bugs all over this thing. I'm about to harvest. Oh, there's a bumblebee right there. I'm gonna let him do what he do. And then I'm gonna come back to see if we got seeds and stuff in here that I could harvest. We're gonna let Buddy do what he do. Hey, this is a nice thumbnail though. Yeah, I'm gonna thumbnail that. All right, we're gonna leave him be. Y'all catch that, leave him be. My basil that I planted is growing. I didn't think nothing was gonna come of this, but it's growing. I got cucumbers somewhere around here. Oh, this bee tripping. There's a cucumber somewhere around here. I ain't sure if I'm gonna be able to find it for y'all. I thought it was growing up. Oh, here you go. There you go. Little cucumber. Got a few beefsteaks growing that the chipmunk wasn't able to get to yet. He might come back. But I think that's about it. Let's see what we got cracking over here. Pepper plant's getting bigger. Now I just walked straight into a spider web. Pepper plant's getting bigger. You got one pepper on here. I bit into one and burnt the heck out of my mouth, y'all. These supposed to be sweet peppers, and that thing was anything but sweet. It's like, this plant is like a surprise plant. It's like you never know what it's gonna be until you bite into it. So I'm gonna actually get them seeds away because I expected sweet peppers and I didn't get that every time. So give it to my mother-in-law. I got my basil finally growing in here that I planted 3 months ago. All my basil starting to pop up that I planted in this row. That's my rosemary. More basil that's popping up. Crazy. More basil popping up. This is my, what is this? Bell pepper plant. So I haven't gotten any bell peppers off this joker yet. Maybe these are. It's gonna turn into bell peppers. But this was basically grown off of bell pepper seeds that we bought from a store. Like, we bought the bell pepper and I took the seeds and germinated them, and this is what it grew into. So hopefully we get some off of here. It's just these two plants. You see my yellow pears are starting to turn yellow. So no splitting so far because the weather's been consistent. But yeah, we good over here. I just wanted to show y'all that the planting of those onions. Hey, look, my hibiscus plant is growing too, y'all. The mighty hibiscus. Look. Yeah. I know this ain't gonna survive our winters, but I plan on bringing this indoors. But I just wanted to take advantage of the sun and the rain that God's been giving us so they can grow as big as and strong as it can before I transplant it indoors, and I'll have it under grow lights. Oh, another video that's coming too about mint. Like, I wasn't one to pinch off stems and stuff like that, because I was like, I'm gonna just plant the plant, let it do what it do. But I can attest to this. When I pinched off these leaves, these stems, I mean, this thing started to flourish. So I'm gonna show y'all exactly. Wherever y'all see these smaller plants, smaller leaves, that's exactly where I pinched off in the middle. So I'll take this one for example. So look at this. At first, it was a long stem coming out of here with leaves on it. So I pinched it off right here. Let me see if I can get a close-up for y'all. I pinched it off right here. When I did that, this and that grew. These two grew. These two sticking up right there grew. And I did that for every one of these stems. And this plant has been booming. Like booming. So I will be doing that in the future. And I'll make a video for that for anybody who hasn't seen that done. I just saw it done on YouTube and I gave it a try. And literally in weeks, like a couple weeks, they started sprouting new stems. But man, I love gardening, man. I swear I do. And I do not regret getting it started, but I can't wait to see what happens next season. Here's my Leaf of Life plant. This thing finally starting to stand up. I'm also bringing this indoors, but can't wait to be able to get the benefits out of this thing right here. My rosemary still rosemarying. But that's about it. It's my moringa tree still growing. It kind of slowed down its growth And like some of the leaves are starting to yellow, but I don't think nothing wrong with it. Just gonna let that rock out. But once again, thank y'all for joining me in this video. I will be getting back with y'all soon. But in the meantime, remember, like I always tell y'all, if y'all allow them to feed you, you allow them to starve you. All right, get up, get out here, start growing things, start trying to support yourself, and stop waiting on somebody to do it for you. All right, y'all be good to each other, and I'm out, y'all. Peace.